Every time I see you in the world, you always step to my girl. Bum ba-dum, 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 dum bum bum bum. Hello everybody, welcome to the Grant Hakim channel. We are back doing Bundesliga action here. We have Borussia Dortmund and RB Leipzig for you today. Should be a cracker of a game, if I do say so myself. Players are just walking out to the pitch here. We will get starting lineups and everything shortly. Liam says hi. What is up, Liam? Hope you're doing well. Should be a very interesting game. A game between two teams that you would consider giants in the Bundesliga. You would say, obviously, Bayern are a big team. Dortmund are the other big team. RB Leipzig, as of recent, have become kind of the third big team in the Bundesliga. Yet, both of these teams have struggled, and I mean struggled this season. So I'll be very curious to see how this game is going to go. Big game as well, because both teams are aspiring for a top four finish this season. It is still in the cards for both teams, even though they're kind of mid-table, upper mid-table in the Bundesliga, but it's still an option. Before this game gets kicked off, though, if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. Smash the like button as well. Make sure you follow us on our social media pages. Grant Hakim is the Twitter. @Grant_Hakim is the Instagram and Tickety Talk. If you want to get merch, join the Discord, or make a donation, all links are in the video description. Now, this is kind of a very special stream, and we're trying something new today. For the very first time, we are live on multiple platforms today. So I have no idea how this is going to go. Just trying something new. So we are live on... we are live on multiple platforms today. Why did it connect to my HomePod? Idiot. See, I have a HomePod in my house, right? And whenever I bring my phone right next to the HomePod, it transfers the audio from my phone to the HomePod, and it's so annoying. Cool feature, I guess, but it's so annoying. Like, I don't want that, but whatever. But yes, we are live on TikTok and Instagram today for the very first time. So I do have my phone here, because I can't get TikTok and Instagram comments on my screen here. I can only get it on my phone. So if you do comment on TikTok, I will see it on my phone. If you're on Instagram and watching us, I will not be able to see your comments. So either hop on the TikTok or hop on the YouTube to chat with me if you want. Or you can just watch on Instagram. Doesn't matter. Gotta get the timer ready. Players are lined up and ready to go. Dortmund, RB Leipzig. In Leipzig. Road game for Dortmund. Just waiting for the referee to signal we can start. Good look at the Derby Star football. Very fancy football. And we're underway in Leipzig. Yeah, two teams that have very struggled this year and looking to bounce back. A couple mid-table teams. Hopefully Dortmund can get the win today, as you can see. It'd be funny if I was rooting for Leipzig. No, the only time I'd root for Leipzig is if they're playing, like, I don't know, like a Bochum or one of those smaller teams. I do like Leipzig. Honestly, I like a lot of the teams in the Bundesliga, but Dortmund and Bayern are my two favorite for sure. There you go. Clock is on the screen there. I'm glad that's working. Sometimes it doesn't, but glad that is working. So we got a free kick for Borussia Dortmund here. Early free kick here. Kind of, I don't know. If you're not watching this game with me, left of the box, I don't know, 20 yards out, I would say. So Good chance here to whip in a dangerous cross for Dortmund. Schlotterbeck whips it in and goes nowhere. Goes absolutely nowhere. It's got to be better by Schlatter. That's got to be better. Also, don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, we are doing on EAFC 25 a Borussia Dortmund season playthrough where I took over as Nuri Shahim. Before he got sacked in real life, I'm basically playing as Nuri Shahim and taking this Dortmund team as is and seeing how far I can take them in EAFC 25. So if you are interested in the football Bundesliga content, feel free to check that out on YouTube. I basically post them one game at a time just to make it easier on me, because I can't be spending 2 hours playing FIFA. I will lose my mind. It's too crazy for me. If you can handle it, fair play to you at home, but I definitely cannot. Right, while we're at it, let's do starting lineups here for everybody, because I always forget about starting lineups. And we need stats as well. We should have, this is for the people on YouTube, we'll have stats here. That is the wrong window. Let me pick the right window. There we go. Let me scroll down a little bit. A little too far. Down just a little bit more. There we go. That looks good. If you're on YouTube, we got stats for you to the left of me. Sorry, people of TikTok, you don't get stats. If you want stats, head to the YouTube channel. Should be a Leipzig throw-in here. It's a Dortmund throw-in. Lineups, lineups, lineups. Let's look for lineups. I could just use FotMob. Why not use FotMob? That's easier. I love FotMob. If you're a soccer fan or football fan, you gotta use FotMob. Very nice. And then we will take a look at some other scores today, because there were games earlier today while I was sleeping because I'm in the States. Okay, this will work. Let's do... let's use this one. But I appreciate everybody tuning in wherever you are in the world. I really do appreciate it. Happy Saturday. Hope your Saturday's going well. This is the one we want. Actually, we'll just do this. Let's go. We're gonna go here. And then we will pick this. You should be able to see this. If you're on TikTok, I did my best. That's all you're gonna get. But here we go. Lineups for... we'll start with the visiting Borussia Dortmund team. 4-2-3-1 formation. We got your back line of Anton, Emre Can, Schlotterbeck, Ryerson. Midfield of Zabitzer, Gross. Garassi chance here. Good save by Galassi for Leipzig. It's a good start for Dortmund on the road. Good, set piece early on. Chance there by Garassi. Midfield of Zabitzer, Gross, Adiemi, Brandt, Bayer. I believe is how you say it. People have corrected me on that. Bayer. And then Garassi up top. RB Leipzig are in a 3-1-2 formation. Your back line, I'm going to butcher these names. I apologize. Beachabu? Is that how you say it? Beachabu? Orban. Geertruida. Midfield of Seewald, Raum, Baumgartner, Baku. And then Javi Simons up top. Javi Simons, look out for him for Leipzig. Electric Dutch striker. I think he's only 21 years old. if Leipzig are going to win this game, Javi's going to have something to do with it. Shot here! Palmed away by Kobel. Kobel's a net, by the way, for Dortmund. And then, well, he kept that in. Free kick for Dortmund. And then, Goalie is in net for Leipzig. Goalie and Kobel. Look at the FOT mob. You can predict on who's going to win. I also put a poll in the chat, people. So if you're on YouTube, I put a poll in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win this game. According to FOT mob, 52% said Dortmund win. 30% said RB Leipzig win. 18% said draw. For me, it has to be Borussia Dortmund. I think they'll get the job done. They're going to build off that performance from the week, or not the weekend, midweek in Champions League. They beat Lille in Champions League, advanced to the quarters. I think it's got to be... I'll go 2-1 Dortmund. I'm going to go 2-1 Dortmund, but let me know in the comments or in the live chat who you got. It's got to be Dortmund today. But Dortmund are a weird team, at least this season, where they just don't show up in Bundesliga play at all. And then all of a sudden in Champions League, they play like their prime, I don't know, Barcelona. They play like a great team, but it doesn't translate to Bundesliga, unfortunately. Fans want a handball, not going to get it. Also, if you are new, we will be doing watch-alongs once a week on the channel for either Dortmund or Bayern. Oh! Good save there. Goalie with the save. Another good chance here for Goalie. Just kind of fell right to him from Adeyemi. Was right at Goalie, but still a good save nonetheless. Free kick for Leipzig. Yeah, get another good look at this shot here. It was curling towards the keeper, so easy save. But yeah, once a week, we're either going to cover Dortmund or Bayern. So if you like Bundesliga action, subscribe or follow if you're on Tickety Talk or the Gram, as the kids say, the Gram. Let me know how it is, too. Like I said, I've never tried dual streaming, multi-streaming before, so if it sucks, it sucks. I'm just trying something different. Here comes Leipzig. Oh, nutmegs Emre Can. Draws the foul. It's an early yellow card for Emre Can in the 10th minute, and I think it's the right call there by the referee. Yeah, great nutmeg. Openda kind of does a little bit of a sell job, to be honest, but I think that is a yellow card. Is it a bit harsh? Being 10 minutes in, sure. But I still think it's a yellow card. Here we go. Javi's going to take this free kick here. Whips it in. Oh, palmed away by Kobel. It's still loose in the box. Cleared away for now. Leipzig going to regroup it here. Set pieces. This could be a big set piece game. Goalie just smashes it down the pitch. What a job by Brandt. Feeds Adeyemi. Come on, Karim. Oh, good defense by Leipzig there. Zabitzer out wide. Anton. Zabitzer. Crossed up there, going to be a throw-in for Leipzig, but another good look there for Borussia Dortmund. Kind of off that set piece, long ball over the top, caught the Leipzig back line, and Adeyemi almost made them pay. And I do have my notes on my trusty iPad here, so we will go through the notes, because I always like to educate people on the teams, and myself, honestly, too, because I coined myself the Bundesliga enthusiast. I'm not an expert by any means, not a football expert. I'm just a fan of the Bundesliga, because of, you can thank COVID for that. Big reason why I fell in love with the Bundesliga is because of COVID, because it was the first league to come back from all the shutdowns, which I guess was like, what, 5 years ago today? Which is crazy. That's already been 5 years since COVID. But yeah, I'm just trying to expose more, I guess, Westerners to the amazing league that is the Bundesliga. Of course, you know, I watch MLS, and that's a fun league and all. Shout out Seattle Sounders, they're my favorite, even though they're killing me right now with their run of form. Very annoying, but still fun. But for me, Bundesliga is probably the most fun soccer league of them all. I'd rather watch this than a Premier League game, being honest. I know it's a weird thing to say, but that's what I think. Here come Leipzig. Simon's in the box. Drops it off. Good block. Man, this has been quite the end-to-end action here. Usually in these games, it's a bit of a chess match in the beginning, but this has been fantastic. We're only 14 minutes in, and it's been a cracker. I told you it'd be a cracker of a game, and it is. Oh, at the bar! Off the bar for Leipzig. Wow, this could be a high-scoring game. This could be a high-scoring game. Wow. Kobel just was in no man's land. All he could do was just put his hands up. It's another ball over the top. Crosses it in. Openda hits the crossbar. Squares it up perfectly, just a little too much under it. And look at the fans in Leipzig, can't believe it. They can't believe it. That's a tough break. Kobel's going to settle it down here. Yeah, settle this thing down, everybody. Lots of chances end to end. It's a bit too end to end for my liking, being a Dortmund fan. A little too much end to end. Well, all right, well, let's meet the teams. For both teams here, if you don't know. So we have RB Leipzig, of course. They're in 8th place currently. This was before filming, or the stream, before this game started. So I'll look at the standings here shortly, so this might have changed. Yash says, what's up, man? Watching the game here as well. What's up, Yash? Hope you're doing well. Yes, if you are in the States and want to watch this game with me, ESPN Plus is your ticket. If you're in Germany, I don't know what channel it would be on, but I'm sure you can figure it out. But appreciate you tuning in, Yash. Happy Saturday. Leipzig, 8th place, 10-9-6 record, 39 points. Head coached by Marco Rose. They have 39 goals for, 33 goals against, with a +6 goal differential. Last week, Leipzig were in a scoreless draw against Freiburg, which is a bit of a disappointing result for Leipzig. You would say Leipzig should get 3 points from Freiburg, but Freiburg are a team that been a bit surprising. They're kind of like a Stuttgart in a way. Like, they had a really good season. I think it was last year or the year before, where they finished in Europa League, which is like crazy. And I think they're kind of mid-table now, Freiburg. So Bit of a disappointing result for Leipzig there. Doing a bit of a scouting report on Leipzig. Apparently, their final third form has been inconsistent as of recent. They're failing to score in 4 of their last 8 games, RB Leipzig. So inconsistent scoring has plagued Leipzig. And I can relate as a Sounders fan. Oh my goodness me. Inconsistent scoring. Join the frickin' club. In the reverse fixture, Dortmund did beat Leipzig. So Leipzig looking to get a bit of a revenge here. The reverse fixture was back in November. Yeah, RB Leipzig are having a poor season by their standards. Got knocked out of Champions League early as well, says Yash. Yes, but here come Leipzig again. Shot! What a save by Kobel! Rebound! And it's in! Oh, no. It's Javi. I told you if Leipzig were going to do anything in this game, it was going to be Javi. They hit the crossbar early on. And Javi's going to bury this one. 1-0 for Leipzig. It was a great play. Great save by Kobel. Holy shnikes. Amazing save by Kobel. But the Dortmund back line just couldn't clear away the damage. But he's on sides. Good save. And it just falls right for Javi. Basically an empty net. Kobel's asking for obstruction. I don't see any obstruction. Oh, he's saying there's a guy in the net, apparently. That's a tough one. It's been a good start for Dortmund, but the last 2 rushes for Leipzig have been very dangerous, and they capitalize on this one. Oh my goodness. This could be a goal fest, people. I love it. Usually these games are kind of low scoring sometimes when it's 2 good teams. Goal probability, 20% for Javi. How do they calculate the goal probability? I don't understand that. It looked, honestly, from that angle that we just saw, it looked like my grandma could have scored that goal. I mean, it didn't look that difficult. Definitely greater than 20%. I'd say that's like a 70% goal probability. Well, the nice thing, honestly, about getting an early goal, if you're a neutral fan out there, this game, and it's already open, it should open up more for Dortmund because they're going to try and chase it and get a goal and tie it, of course. Be a free kick for Leipzig. That's got to hurt if you get stepped on by those studs. That's got to hurt. But back to your comment, Yash. Leipzig having a poor season by their standards, got knocked out of the Champions League early as well. Yeah, has not been a great season for Leipzig at all by their standards. But they just flashed the standings up there. And we can take a look at the standing as well. Let me pull it up. Massive game for both teams because they both obviously want to qualify for Champions League. At worst, you'd want to qualify for Europa League. Oh, they come again. Cleared away by Dortmund. Here come Leipzig again. Cross, and Kobel's going to snatch it. You don't want to be in 6th because that's Conference League. And honestly, who wants to be in Conference League? It's gross. It's like its theme color is green. It makes you want to puke. It's like mucus colored. Teams, if you're in the Conference League, I don't think no one wants to be in the Conference League. It's a terrible tournament to be in, the Conference League. I wouldn't want to be in it. So top 5 is big. This should work. There we go. And my friends on TikTok as well, you guys can see the standings this time. So right now with this goal for Leipzig, if the game ended right now, they have 3 points. So they would jump to 5th place with 42 points, which is a Europa League spot, which is great. Better than Conference League. A win for Dortmund today, they'd be at 38, which would put them still, to 4 points back of Conference League and Europa League. So it's a big game for Dortmund. They got to keep pace with these other teams, mid-table teams in the Bundesliga. You cannot drop points. They can, but you don't want to do it against Leipzig because that's a team you're chasing. So it's one of those classic 6-point games here for Dortmund and Leipzig. Gotta win. You do not want to draw this game because that would be... You'd rather draw than lose, obviously, but you want 3 points if you're either team. But yeah, these are your standings. You can scroll down to the bottom here. Poor Heidenheim. I feel like that team's... I've watched them a few times this season, Heidenheim, and I just feel like that team is just cursed. Like, they play good, but they just can't get results, basically. What a ball that is. Here come Leipzig. It's Openda. Leaves it off for Javi. Back for Openda. Javi, saved by Kobel. Been a busy day for Kobel. We're only 23 minutes in. And then Holstein Kiel. Holstein Kiel. They're a team that can put the ball in the back of the net, but cannot keep it out. 61 goals against. And one thing I love about Holstein Kiel, their goalkeeper, his last name is Wiener, which is hilarious. No joke, no joke. Yash says Javi Simons is an amazing talent. It'll be good for him if he plays for Barcelona someday. I have heard that he might transfer over to Barcelona, which I'd be sad by that. I love watching him in the Bundesliga, but for his career, that's a good move for him, of course. That's one thing that's sad about watching the Bundesliga. Like Dortmund, the reason why I got into Dortmund was because I was a huge Erling Haaland fan. That's who's on the, can you guys see it? Who's on the back of my shirt here, Erling Haaland. Leaves for Man City. You have Jadon Sancho, who left for Man United. Is he back now, Jadon Sancho? He came back last season, but I don't remember if he's with the team this year. I haven't seen him really. I think he's in Chelsea. Yeah, he's in Chelsea. It's like I haven't seen him at all this year, so makes sense. But yeah, all the good talent, they stay for a year and then they get shifted. But it's still a fun league for sure. And it's also so weird not seeing Marco Reus with Dortmund. The fans, look at the fans in the corner. They're chucking red, I don't know what, the red balls? They're like bows almost. Corner for Dortmund. Bounce it in the box. It's still in the box. Second balls. Dortmund can't get it. Attaboy Adeyemi. Back for Kobel. Dortmund is a club like that. They produce stars and then sell them to huge clubs, says Yash. Yeah, I feel like the only team that doesn't do that is Bayern Munich. I feel like they're the ones who grab the stars from other leagues. They did it with Harry Kane. You see that happen quite a bit. A lot of guys will move to Bayern from other leagues, like the Italian league or What, like Kim Min-jae was in the Italian league, right? Serie A. Kane from the Premier League. Cross there. Dangerous cross. No one wanted to touch it for Leipzig. Gets sent away. Gotta be a foul, ref, and it will be. I think that was Schlotterbeck and Openda. Yeah, clash of bodies there. Clash of bodies there. But yeah, that's the life. It's fine. Jude Bellingham. I'm sad that he left. Very sad that he left. I can't sing Hey Jude anymore. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. Sing a sad song and make it better. Anything else I gotta say about Leipzig here? Like I said, they lost to Dortmund in the reverse fixture back in November. Leipzig have won 3, drawn 6. Won 3, drawn 6, lost 3 in their last 12 games across all competitions. However, they lost to Mainz in their last home game. Besides that, their home form has been very good. The one blemish is that loss to Mainz. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shot saved by Kobel. Man, this back line for Dortmund, shady. It's suspect at best today. It is suspect. Javi and Openda are just having a field day with this back line for Dortmund. Yeah, they're not winning those second balls in the air at all. Like, a big stat for me is aerial duels won. Very underrated stat. And if we looked at those stats, I bet you Leipzig would have the advantage there. I don't know if Fatma would tell me that. All stats. I see duels. Aerial duels won. Oh, it's 5-5. It feels like Leipzig have won more, though, in the box. Oh, we have a player down for Dortmund here. I think that Sabitzer is down. That'd be a big blow if he can't finish. You don't want to see this. How did he get hurt? Oh, he like went to go block the shot with his leg and his teammate ran into him while he was like at full extension. Yeah, so like his knee was like this, right? And then his teammate came in and pushed it this way. So I wonder if that's an ACL thing. He either tweaked it or he tore his ACL. Well, he's getting up, so I think he might be fine. I don't know. Looks like Niko Kovac might be getting a sub ready. But here it is again. Oh yeah, that might be an ACL. That might be an ACL, people. That looked bad. His knee was like, because your knee is basically like a hinge joint where it only moves up and down for the most part. And it doesn't move really left to right. And his knee got pushed forward. And I think something snapped in his knee. Grant the doctor here. But no, I on that look, I think he did something to his knee ligament. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully it's not that bad. That's a tough loss, and it's been a rough season for Dortmund to begin with. I like watching the Bundesliga. The level of refereeing is top-notch, unlike the Premier League or La Liga. Look out, here come Leipzig again. Here's Javi. What a pass. Little back heel there, but Dortmund able to sniff it out. Man, every ball is just falling for Leipzig, I feel like. Be a throw-in for Dortmund. I like watching the Bundesliga. The level of refereeing is top-notch, unlike the Prem or La Liga, where I want to poison myself after seeing the level of refereeing. You and me both, Yash. Like, just watch. Did you watch the Champions League? Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. I watched the tail end of it, and we can talk about more about this at halftime. The double touch seen or not seen around the world. Was it a double touch? Was it not a double touch on the pen? Like, it shocks me that we have this technology of VAR, all the angles, and we still make mistakes like that. Like, it just shocks me. It absolutely shocks me. But I concur, Yash. Like, I've been watching the Bundesliga since COVID, and I can only say that maybe like once or twice I've been like, wow, that was a bad refereeing performance. But for the most part, the referees in the Bundesliga are, like you said, top notch. Like, they're fantastic. I have no issues with the refereeing in the Bundesliga. And the VAR officials as well do a fantastic job as well. Very rarely do we have a complaint. There was one game, I think it was a Dortmund game. We did it last year, and I forgot who they were playing. It might have been Heidenheim. And there was like this VAR drama where they looked at it, said one thing, looked at it again, and then they reversed it. But besides that, it's pretty straightforward. Which honestly makes sense, because if you ever met a German before, they're very straightforward, no bullshit. I think that's kind of how Germans are, which I love. That's how I am. Here's Openda. Good defense by Anton. So I still think Dortmund are playing with 10 men. I don't think they've made a sub for Zabitzer. Yash says he was crying. Yeah, that might be a ACL. I think it is an ACL. I don't think they've made a sub yet. Did they? Oh! Crossbar! Ring-a-ding-ding. Twice for Leipzig. My goodness me. This half is just swung for Leipzig. This is unbelievable. Yes, so, okay, Benzabani, I missed it. Benzabani is on for Dortmund. He's on for Zabitzer. Good job by Chan. Rami Benzabani. Or Benzabaini? Benzabani? Baini? One of those two. Yash's Benzabaini is in as sub. Thank you. Yeah, I must have missed it. Don't forget, people, if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. We will be doing watch-alongs for either Dortmund or Bayern once a week on the channel. So if you're liking the content, fantastic. You'll get it once a week. Watch-alongs. And then on EAFC 25, I'm playing as Borussia Dortmund. I'm taking them through the season mode, basically playing as Hakim before he got sacked, seeing what I can do with this Dortmund team. I'm doing quite well, honestly, with Dortmund in that season mode. Hasn't been bad. My plan is to do streams for those a few times a week, sprinkle it out throughout the middle of the week. And then we also do other gaming stuff like Grand Theft Auto, etc. Insert any game that you want. But yeah, that's basically the content on the channel. We also do reaction videos. I just released a reaction video yesterday for the Ricky Gervais show, which I've never watched before. I'm a big fan of Ricky Gervais. So if you want to check that out, link in the video description. Maybe after the stream or later this weekend, give it a look. Expect those about twice a week as well. Yeah, that's basically everything. If you're watching on TikTok, hello. This is my first time on TikTok. I've never done TikTok live before. So hopefully it's going well. If you comment on TikTok, I will be able to see it. I might be delayed because it's on my phone here. I can only get YouTube comments on my computer. But if you're on TikTok, hello, people of TikTok. What is up? Hope we're doing okay. And people of Instagram as well. We're on Instagram. I cannot see your comments on Instagram, so hopefully you're doing okay on the gram. Openda cross, and it'll be a corner for Leipzig in the 38th minute. Half has flown by. I'm having fun. Absolutely flown by. Trying to think of any other notes for Leipzig here. I think I have one more note I gotta say about Leipzig. Header over the bar. Goal kick for Dortmund. Anything else we gotta say? Team news: Forzan, Ozan, Oudrago, Kevin Campbell, and then Javer Schlager. That's a fun name, Javer Schlager. We'll miss this game. Nusa is also sidelined. Henriks will miss the remaining months of the season. So if you're a Leipzig fan, you got those injuries to deal with. And then Leipzig have won 5, drawn 2, and lost 1 in their last 8 games on home soil. So I said before, a pretty good home record for Leipzig. The one loss was to Mainz. Now, Yash, if you're still watching, or if any Dortmund fans are watching, I saw last weekend they wore their new jerseys, and I can't tell if it's a joke or if that's their actual new jerseys, because from first glance it looked hideous. And at halftime we can look at the new jerseys for Bundesliga, because I love looking at jerseys. I'm a big jersey guy, so we can definitely look at the jerseys at halftime. But it looked like construction worker uniforms and not even a football jersey. Here's Anton. Get some possession here. This is the first time we've had it in the offensive end here for a little bit. Bayer, cross gets blocked. Be throwing for Leipzig. Yeah, I'd say Adeyemi probably had the best look for Dortmund. And not the set piece they had early on. But ever since like the 10th minute, it's been all Leipzig. One thing I love about the Bundesliga as well, and people watching the Bundesliga for a long time know this, the fans in the Bundesliga, I think, are some of the best fans in all of football. Even Bundesliga 2, like the Bundesliga 2 teams are insane. It's just as big as the Bundesliga. Like, you think, oh yeah, teams in the lower levels of German football, they probably like don't get many fans. Attendance is probably poor. Because you see that a lot in the United States, where minor league teams here do not get lots of attendance. There's just not much enthusiasm over like the top pro teams in the United States. It's not that way in Germany. It's about the same, if not more. Especially Bundesliga 2. There's some teams in Bundesliga 2 that have super passionate fans, and they're amazing. So the German football fans, I think, are top tier in my opinion, in my unbiased opinion. Yash says, I haven't seen the jersey yet. They wore it last weekend. I forgot who did they play last weekend? Augsburg. I'm pretty sure they wore it against Augsburg last weekend. But yeah, we'll look at halftime, because we're about like 3 minutes plus stoppage time from halftime here. Another long ball over the top. Bit one-dimensional, Dortmund are. Good ball. Love this. Oh, Bayer. He had Garassi. Decided to shoot it like a prat. He had Garassi. I think he could have chipped it to Garassi there. Back post. Here's Bayer again. And Garassi's just... he's telling him to go quicker. Yeah, it just takes too long with it, because that the defenseman for Leipzig was able to block it. Gotta be quicker there. Also, don't forget, I put a poll in the chat on YouTube, Leipzig or Dortmund. Let me know. Let me know on TikTok as well who you got. And the gram. Here we go. Cross comes in. Had it away. Cleared away again. What do we think, people? What do we think of Dortmund's performance here in this first half? I don't think it's been horrible for, being on the road in a tough environment, yada, yada, yada. I don't think it's been horrible, but just nothing really happening in the final third. Like, no one's on the same page. Bayer and Garassi can't connect. Nothing's really happened besides some free kicks and corners. And then, like I said, the Adeyemi chance. That was their one good chance. One ball over the top. They sent Adeyemi. I feel bad for Adeyemi. I feel like he's just left alone there up top. He doesn't get much service, which is unfortunate because he's so talented. I call him the road runner. Meep meep. He is the road runner. He's very fast. Just can't get much service. I mean, honestly, you wonder if he's better off playing as more of a winger and just going at guys 1v1 on the wing versus being more in the middle. A thought. I'm not an expert, but that's just a thought. Oh, Ryerson. This happened the last time we did a stream for Dortmund. This is the last time we did a stream for Dortmund. Ryerson did something stupid like this, but he got sent off. He's not good at controlling his temper, Ryerson. And that's just a stupid foul. Stupid foul by Ryerson. You can't even argue that, Ryerson. Like, he's one guy that really pisses me off. He can't control his temper, Ryerson. Did they say he has the most fouls in the Bundesliga this season? That does not surprise me at all. Here we go. Free kick for Leipzig here. If they bury this, might be game over. Easy save for Kobel. Kobel got knocked over. That was Bakum Kobel. That was an accident, I think. Adiami! Oh, what a save by Goalie! Wow, I thought that was going in. Bottom left corner. I thought that was going in. Yash says, why aren't Zula and Gittins playing? I don't know, maybe squad rotation from Champions League. I have no idea. That'd be my guess. Because obviously Dortmund's focus is on Champions League. Here we go, corner kick. Ryerson's going to take it. Referee having a bit of a chat here with a Dortmund player. I think that was Guirassy. This has got to be good. Last chance of the half here. Ryerson crosses it in. Too close to the keeper. Oh, Adiemi, yikes. Ay, 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 as Derek Ray would say. Ay, 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 by Adiemi. Well, yeah, great save by Goalie. I thought that was going to go bottom left corner. Fingertip save. Fingertip save. Just the tip. Just the tip. That's what she said. That is it. That is the first half. It is 1-0 for RB Leipzig. Great performance for RB Leipzig, you gotta say. I've been very impressed by their performance. They've been terrorizing that back line. Javi Simons and Openda have been terrorizing that back line. Openda hit the posts. Javi Simons got the goal. I told you Javi Simons was my player to look out for RB Leipzig. He is lethal. 21 years old, people. Yash says he might go to Barcelona. I've heard that as well. That'd be a great pickup. Emery Chan is still arguing with the referee down the tunnel here. I'm not sure what he's arguing about. Not happy with something, but he was arguing with the referee. Can stop the clock there. I'm glad all this is working, people, because I was so worried that this stream today was going to be an epic fail. So I appreciate everybody tuned in on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I really do appreciate it. We're trying something new, and I didn't know if this was going to work or not, but it looks like it's working. So thank you so much, and for everywhere that you're watching, this has been fun. That one Leipzig, they keep patting in on this one Leipzig fan. He's in like this nice, he has a nice hat on. He's got a turtleneck kind of like I do. Has a nice like vest with all these Leipzig patches on it. He looks hard. He has like earrings too. Like when a guy has like earrings and like whatever, you know he's hard. You know he's hard. And I didn't mean it like hard that way. You know what I meant. I didn't mean it like that, people. Come on. Yash says only Adiemi can save them now, which reminds me what happened to Brandt. He's nowhere to be seen in this match so far. Yeah, I saw Brandt maybe twice. He got the ball twice, Julian Brandt, and that's about it. Like you said, it's been Adiemi. It's been Adiemi, Bayer, and I'd say Schlotterbeck, I've noticed. The back line, I haven't really noticed that much. The big news, obviously, for Dortmund in this half is the injury to... Oh my god, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Oh, I'm sorry, people. I'm still learning the names. I don't know them as well as I know Bayern. I know the Bayern players. Zabitzer. I know the Bayern players a lot better. Zabitzer. The Zabitzer injury, I think it was a torn ACL. For my, Dr. Grant, put on my glasses here. These are my blue light glasses. Dr. Grant in the house, I think he broke his ACL. The knee joint went this way. Pretend this is my knee joint. It only goes up and down. If you bend it this way, a ligament's gonna tear. Yeah. I think that was a bad injury, unfortunately. But we'll wait official word. I'm sure after the match they will tell us. Yash says, bro, sus. Suspect. Very suspect. Let's take a look. I need to stretch first. I'm gonna do a little stretch, and then we're gonna take a look at the jerseys. Oh, everybody, let's get up to halftime stretch. It's good to do some high knees as well. Get your exercise in. I feel like I'm leading a fitness class. Alright, everybody, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 10 jumping jacks, and then we're gonna do 10 push-ups, 10 burpees, and then we're gonna hold a plank for 2 minutes. How's that sound? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I would never make you guys do that. That's a lot. That is a lot. But in your own time, feel free to do it. Let's take a look at these jerseys. I know Bayern Munich got new jerseys. Bundesliga new jerseys. Oh, I hate that you go on these ads for the jerseys and they tell you to put the ad block off. Ad block. Pause on this site. Here we go. Yeah, hopefully I can find these jerseys. Because when they played Augsburg last weekend, they wore like these neon colored jerseys. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it was an anniversary jersey. Thank God. I thought this was their new jersey for next season. Thank God it's the anniversary jersey. Let me show you guys here. It's these ones. I thought these were the new jerseys for next season when I saw them wearing it last weekend against Augsburg. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, why? Just why? This is the most hideous color I've ever seen. It's seriously like a construction worker. If you're in the United States, construction workers wear this color when they're working on like roads or whatever. I was like, this cannot be the new jersey for next year, but thank God it's not. It's just the anniversary jersey. What did it say? Celebrate the legacy of Borussia Dortmund with the authentic 94-95 Bundesliga jersey, honoring 30 years since the unforgettable title win. Okay, so they won the title that year, apparently, when they wore this color. So, I mean, that's cool. It has history to it. I love jerseys that have a bit of history to it. But yeah, that color, that does not It didn't look good on TV, and it doesn't look good on this model. How to wear it? Oh, do people actually, when you buy a football jersey, do you also get the shorts and socks as well with it? Yash says, bro, that's green. The heck? That's the Ireland national jersey. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't... It's not Dortmund. It's not Dortmund at all. But yeah, do people get the full kit? I just get the jersey. I don't bother with the shorts and pants. Also, look at... So this is on Puma, right? This is Puma's website. So look at Puma wants me to get a Dortmund jersey, a Manchester City pants, and then soccer cleats. Why would they want me to pair this with Manchester City pants? How about Dortmund pants, not Manchester City, please? But yeah, $140 is ridiculous for that. That is terrible. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, they actually had a cool jersey last weekend. It was the anniversary jersey. So if you're Borussia Dortmund watching, this is how you do an anniversary kit. This is a kid's version, but you can see it here. Look at how nice this is, everybody. That crest. That is sexy. This is sexy right here. Look at that crest. Has 125. I don't know if I can zoom in on that more for you. No, I can't. That's okay. Says 125. Has the Bayern logo. Nice little feathers around it. Might not be able to see this on stream, but there's like patterns on the jersey itself. It's like printed with, I believe that's the old FCB logo on the jersey. Very, very clean. Red. You can never go wrong with red and gold, in my opinion. Red and gold just looks elegant. It looks like, I don't know, it just looks a very like rich. They're rich colors. It's like a very rich jersey, if you see what I'm getting at. Very, very nice. And look at the patch as well. I didn't even notice that. On the right sleeve, 125 patch with all the trophies Bayern has won. I mean, that's the biggest flex I've ever seen in my life. What did that say? 33 Bundesliga titles? Or 80 something. It could be 80, I don't know. It probably is 80. I think 20 DFB Pokals. I'm trying to familiarize myself with all these trophies. 6 Champions League, 1 Europa League. I don't know what that is. That might be a FIFA Club World Cup. That might be. But yeah, this is a very nice jersey. Bayern just do a good job with their jerseys. Like, I love the Champions League jersey. Mwah. Chef's kiss on this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I wonder if... Do you think they've leaked? You wonder if they've leaked the jerseys for next season in the Bundesliga. $25-26. Usually if Footy Headlines leaks all the jerseys. Bundesliga 25-26 kits. This could be promising. Allow ads. Again with the ad block. Here we go. Are we seeing this, people? Lead kits for Bayern. That away jersey is kind of weird. Wow. So that's the least away kit for Bayern. I'm not sure if I like that. It'd be better if they didn't have this weird stripe, the outline. The outline makes it look stupid. If they didn't have the outline, I'd say that's a cool jersey. That is bizarre. Not a big fan of that. What's the home kit gonna be? I don't think that's been leaked yet, but the away kit has. I wonder if that's it. I thought I saw that Dortmund's was leaked as well. The top flop. Yeah, I don't think it's been leaked. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, here we go. Dortmund 25-26 home kit. It'll recall the 93-94 home kit. Thank God. Thank God they didn't use the neon color. Thank goodness. See, like, this is actually pretty cool. It's different, it's unique, it pays homage to history. I actually think this is pretty cool. What do we think? The new kit for next season. I don't know if this is confirmed or not. This is on Footy Headlines. Do we think that looks okay? I don't think it's half bad. I really like that. Yeah. I might have to snatch one of those for next season. But yeah, I prefer this year's. Like, I like clean lines. I like something clean. Like, this jersey's cool because it has, like, the lightning bolts all over it, which I like. I like clean lines as well. But, no, that's actually pretty cool. And honestly, it kind of looks like a yellow jersey, and you basically sprayed tar on it. Or you dumped a thing of tar on it. That's what that looks like. Well, here we go. Players back. That was a quick half time. Let's get the clock ready. Start of the second half. I like the music they're playing. Yeah, I want to fly away. Yeah, that song. I want to get away. I want to go down in flames. Yeah. I don't know if that's the lyrics or not. Underway in the second half. Wow. So since match day 9, Borussia Dortmund have not come back from a losing position to win a game in the Bundesliga. So the stats are against Borussia Dortmund here in this game. Here they come. They got Adeyemi. I see Adeyemi. Bayer. I think he should have dished it off sooner. It was on for Adeyemi. Oh, Garassi! Flick just missed. That was not that far. It was not that far off. Nice little flick header, and it just missed that top right corner. Bear with me, people, as I write a tweet here. Leipzig. Should be a goal kick. It's a corner. It's a corner. Yeah, it came off rounds, I thought. Oh, no, he got it right. He got it right. Again, the refs. Cross comes in. Oh, Penda left wide open, backdoor. And it's 2-0 Leipzig. You are kidding me. How do you leave a guy unmarked back post on a corner kick? That's set piece defending 101. That's what they teach preschoolers. That's what they teach preschoolers when you learn football. Unbelievable. How do you leave him backdoor wide open like that? That's like opening the front door when you leave your house to go into the office for work. You're just inviting a burglar to come in and rob you. That's what Dortmund did here. It was a great cross by Javi. On the volley, Openda buries it. Unbelievable. 2-0. And I think it's game over. But Dortmund have surprised me in the past. Never count out Borussia Dortmund. Never count them out. There's still hope. I still have hope that Dortmund can do this. You got to. You got to have hope, people. High, high hopes for a living. I don't know why I said I hate that song. I hate that song. Can I go on record and say I hate the High Hope song? That was popular for like, I don't know what year that was. 2017? 2018? Do not like that song. I gotta make a tweet about this. How do you leave Openda wide open, backdoor on a corner? Oh, we'll see how Dortmund respond and react to this. This Dortmund, they just can't get anything to go in the final third here. Nothing's going for them in the final third. Oh, free header off the bar! Oh, it was Bayer. Oh, that would have been massive. Free header for Bayer. I think it went off the Leipzig defender as well. It should be a corner. Referee didn't see it. But yeah, I definitely went off that Leipzig defender's head as well and hit the crossbar. Wow. Like I said, it takes one chance and Dortmund are back in the game. Yash is the two best players today, combining to score another goal for Leipzig. Openda and Javi, yes. Disappointing. I can't remember the last time we did a live stream on this channel and Dortmund won. Like, seriously. Like, I can't remember the last time that happened. It's had to have been like years. Like, I think it happened last year, like once. Happened once last year. Oh, what a play! Oh, Bayer, get out! Goodness me, Bayer, get out! Couldn't finish his Christmas dinner, Bayer. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a Stevie Wonder shot. That's a Stevie Wonder goal. How do you miss that? It kisses the post, but that's got to be in the back of the net for Bayer. That's not good enough. But yeah, fair. Like what the announcer said, this is a better response for Dortmund after giving up that second goal here. But how did that not be a goal for Borussia Dortmund and Bayer? Oh. He will, I'm going to quote Neville from my Carly. He's going to rue that chance if Dortmund don't get a result out of this one. You're just hoping for a draw at this point if you're Dortmund. Just get a draw. Best case scenario, you get a draw. Here's Schlotterbeck. What a ball! Guirassy! Oh. I tell you what, they're finding guys in between the lines here. In between the back line for Dortmund, just going right down Broadway. They're finding players. It's crazy. Like, it's been locked down for Leipzig. All of a sudden, I think Leipzig 2-0 lead. It's the worst lead in sports, a 2-0 lead. And they're a bit lax at the back. But yeah, keep doing that. Just go down the middle if they're letting those passes go through. Bayer and Guirassy they're finding the gaps. Yash says Bayer is doing everything but scoring. Yeah, he is doing everything but scoring. Gotta do better. Gotta do better. Yeah, referee was telling him, get the hell up. Oh, Bayer shot blocked. Trying to find Adeyemi. It gets cleared away. Only for now. Ryerson on the right side. Whips it in. Guirassy. Header. Saved by Galashi. I tell you what, Borussia Dortmund in the last 8 minutes or so have come alive in the final third. Just can't get anything good to go in the back of the net. They rattled the crossbar, and then Bayer with the Stevie Wonder chance hit the left post. There they come again. Adeyemi! Oh, blocked. Or not blocked. They're saying it's a goal kick. Wow, this is crazy. They got to get a goal. I mean, at some point, something's got to give, and Dortmund are going to get a goal here. It's got to happen, people. How much longer do you think we got to wait until Dortmund score? It can't be long. How is that a goal kick? I swore that got deflected. I swore that got deflected. Here's Adeyemi. Adeyemi! Oh, good defense by Leipzig there. There's always a Leipzig defender there to sniff it out so far in this game. Here's Ryerson. Brandt, cross cleared away. Here's Javi. Look out, here come Leipzig on the counter. Good job by Schlotterbeck to handle that. Look at the last 10 minutes. 5 shots for Dortmund. That's crazy. If only we could have started the game this way. And not wait until we're down 2-0, please. Thank you very much. That's what the announcer just said. I'm like, why we wait until we're 2-0 down to play like this? Why can't we start the game like this? Be on the front foot. Put crosses in the box. Be threatening in the final third. You wait until you're down 2-0 to do this. It's so frustrating. Right, Ryerson, another set piece opportunity for Dortmund. I'm looking for Goalie or Emre Can back post here. No, Emre Can doesn't stay there. Punched away. Ryerson sends it down wide here. Oh, Bayer. Here come Leipzig. You got Adeyemi or Bayer. They send it over the top. Cleared away well by Leipzig. You know what I feel like is going to happen? And this should be so Dortmund. Is we're gonna get caught on the counter here, and it's gonna be 3-0 in like 10 minutes. I just see that happening. Here come Leipzig. They don't have many numbers forward. Not much support, and it's snuffed out by that Dortmund defense. Ooh, Bayer. Can't do anything with that. But yeah, we put a poll in the chat, people. If you're on YouTube, let me know who you think is going to win. I need to look at the results of that. Wow, 100% said Borussia Dortmund. Amazing. So no one thought Leipzig were going to win this game. That's insane. Everyone said Dortmund. Here's Adeyemi in the box. Referee says get up. Here's Julian Brandt, Yash. There's Julian Brandt. Goalie. Yeah, I think that was Schlotterbeck. He was going down the left wing there. Could have flicked it on over. Emre Can. 60th minute, half an hour to go. 2-0 Leipzig. You're left wondering if Dortmund can even get one here. Here's Ryerson. Chips it in. Goalie settles it down. Shot over the bar. That was a tough one. That's a tough one for Brandt to get on frame there when it's bouncing like that. Good little spinorama there by Ryerson. That'll look good on in the highlight package. We got subs for Leipzig. I'm assuming they're going to drop back and be more defensive for this last half an hour. So Baumgartner is off. Campbell is on. Kevin Campbell. I don't know much about Kevin Campbell, so if you know Kevin Campbell at home, let me know what Kevin Campbell's all about. Yash says Dortmund had been unconvincing and unlucky in the final third. I don't want to say it's unlucky. It's just they can't finish. They just can't finish. It's the Bayer chance. That's the difference. If Bayer puts it in the back of the nets, I mean, this game changes drastically. Here come Dortmund again. They don't give up, though, which I appreciate. They could have easily given up. Galash's going to snag it here. No, it's crazy. I just realized this. So Union Berlin and Bayern Munich tied earlier today. Oh my goodness me. What is going on for Bayern? More on that later. Here's Goalie. Gotta be it. Oh, what a save! You are kidding me. Unfreaking believable. What a save by Goalie. You are kidding me. Oh. Oh. I need to see the replay. Be another corner. How is it not a tie game? How is this not a tie game right now? Goalie, I mean, wow. Fingertip save on Adeyemi. The right foot save on Goalie. Here's Ryerson on the corner. Whips it in. Headed away by Leipzig. Be another corner kick. That Leipzig player was so angry, he tore the flag right off. Yellow card. Yellow card for Rom. He tore the flag off the corner. I don't think the referee liked it. I do remember that Yash. Union Berlin were in Champions League. I do. It was shocking. I was shocked. In the Champions League, I was shocked. But I can't believe they beat Bayern, or drew Bayern today. That's back-to-back bad results for Bayern Munich there. In the Bundesliga, at least. Cross comes in. Back post. Benzabaini. Oh, another corner. See, like, whenever they get a good look like that, they just take too long with the ball. And Leipzig, their defender's able to get in form and lock it down, basically. They just take too long. Oh! Adeyemi! What a shot! Wow! It hits the crossbar. I think Goalie got a fingertip. Wow! If that would have gone in... Wow, what a save by Goalie again. That's a top 10 play right there if that goes in. Cross comes in by Ryerson. It's still up in the air. Cleared away. Only to Adeyemi. He's got wonders in that left foot. Honestly, take another shot. That was crazy. Oh, Bayern! Another save. Goalie. Goalie. He's the man. He's my man in the match. One of my men in the match of this game. Unreal. Adeyemi, first half, fingertip save. Goalie breakaway chance with his right leg. Yeah, here's the replay. Here's the replay we want to see. How did he save this? Just did like a weird splits and able to make the save with the right foot. And then that save on Adeyemi, that would have been a golazo. That would have been a golazo if that would have gone in. Oh. Goalie is on demon time, says Yash. What? Honestly, ever since Dortmund went down 2-0, all of a sudden they just started, oh, we're going to start playing now. They're getting insane looks ever since they went down 2-0. And again, it begs the question, why didn't you do this sooner? Why didn't we do this sooner before we were down 2-0? Wow, wow, wow. Look out, Kobel! Jesus. He just smashes it out of play. Always scary when the goalkeeper does that. Another sub for Leipzig here. But everybody, I appreciate everyone who's tuned in on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. If you are new, feel free to subscribe on YouTube. Bottom right-hand corner. Give me a follow on Tickety Talk or the Gram, as the kids say if you want. Once a week, we'll be doing live streams. Multi-platform, I guess, for Bundesliga. And then for my gaming streams, I'm going to try and do multi-streaming as well and try that out and see how that goes. Could be interesting for gaming. I don't know. I don't know how good gaming looks on a vertical format, but we'll try it out. Maybe tomorrow I'm pretty swamped. So either late tonight or Monday. Oh! A chance for Leipzig. Good block. I think that was the game right there that went in. Emre Can with the block. Excellent by Emre Can. Probably saved the goal, to be honest. It's going to be a corner for Leipzig. That cross, miles over the bar. That'll be a goal kick. But yeah, smash the like button if you want. Make sure you follow me on my Twitter. @Hakim is the Twitter. @Grant_Hakim is the Instagram and TikTok. We are live on both of those platforms as well. I could have gone live on Twitter, but thank you, Elon. You need a premium subscription for that, and I'm not paying for premium on Twitter. Swivel on it, Elon. That's not happening. Here's Garassi. Cleared away. The Leipzig back line and their clearances have not been very convincing in the second half. They clear it right back to Dortmund. Another corner. How many corners? How many corners? Also, I love how my Sportsnet stats are not updating. There we go. Apologies for that. They weren't updating. 8 corners for Dortmund. 8 corners. Emre Can, back post. Easy for Goalie. Sorry, I misread your comment, Yash. I thought you said Garassi. Goalie, the goalkeeper, he's on Demon Time. Yes. Yes, I agree. I am slow. You have to bear with me. I am very slow when it comes to that. Yeah, he's looked like... I don't know. He's looked like a prime... Who's a great goalkeeper? Prime Manuel Neuer. That's what he's turned into today. Prime Manuel Neuer. Or if you're an American, we don't have many great goalkeepers in America. I guess Tim Howard, if you're an American, was a great goalkeeper for us. We don't really have one now, I would say. That's really good. That's on that level. The U.S. football team is just young. Everyone's young, so I can't say. Yash says 8 corners, Arsenal. That's a dream. Well, honestly, I feel like Borussia Dortmund, in a way, are the Arsenal of the Bundesliga. They just bottle everything. Bottle jobs. Bottle job FC is Borussia Dortmund. Bottled the title, bottled Champions League. They can't win anything. Can't win anything. We'll see how they do in Champions League this season. They drew Barcelona, or how do you say it? Barcelona is how people say it. Barcelona. They drew Barcelona in the quarterfinals of Champions League, and I don't know if they're gonna get past Barcelona. I really don't. That's a tough matchup. Let me know at home if you think Dortmund can get by in the Champions League. Do you think Dortmund even have a chance of winning Champions League? I think that's a stretch. Look at Ryerson. Ryerson and Javi are just going at it right now. My goodness. Got a free kick for Leipzig here. Fans in Leipzig have been top tier today. Shout out you guys, you fans in Leipzig. Cross comes in. Cleared away. I think he's offsides. He is offsides. Ooh, double change for Dortmund. 2 guys who I don't know a whole lot about. Adiemi is off, which I don't like, but whatever. He's probably tired. Ryerson is off as well. Chukwuemeka is on, and Gittins is on. How do you say that other guy's last name? Wukamakamba? I don't know how to say that guy's last name. Chukwemeka. Should I just call him Chucky? Chukwemeka and then Jamie Gittins. And then looks like Klosterman. Did we say that earlier? Klosterman's on for Leipzig. Ooh, Anton Cross gets blocked to be a throw-in. Is the comeback on, everybody? They gotta get one, I'd say, before the 75th minute. But I tell you what, we did a watch-along for Bayern Munich and Holstein Kiel about a month ago. And that game was 4-0 for Bayern Munich. And it ended 4-3. So, it's the Bundesliga. Anything can happen. You know, I always do this. It's the Bundesliga. It is the Bundesliga. Anything can happen. Good save by Goalie there. Too easy. That was Gittins with the shot. Yash says Chucky was at Chelsea last season. Thank you, Yash. Is he any good? I don't know how old he is. This is where my Bundesliga knowledge goes kaput. I don't know a lot of the reserve players. Yeah, look at the shots. Dead even. 15-14 for Dortmund. 8 on target to 5 as well for Dortmund. Honestly, all the offense has happened ever since we went down 2-0. Here we go. Anton Cross stabbed away. Been seeing a lot of that. We get down the right wing, whipping across. It gets stabbed away. I think your best chance is to go down the middle. That's when our best looks have been. They're sniffing out all of our crosses. Another shot by Gittins, easy save for Goalie. And you wonder if that's how this game is going to end. Just Goalie shutout. He's on it today. When you're a goalkeeper, some days you're on it, some days you're not. And he's seen everything today, Goalie. Because, like, I would say Dortmund deserve at least... I don't know what the XG is of this game. Dortmund deserve at least 2 goals. That Bayer chance should have gone in. And either the Guirassy or Adeyemi chance should have gone in as well. So they easily could have had 2 goals for Dortmund. So I guess that's, like, the bright side. Glass half full. They've had good looks. Oh, Guirassy! Shot! Oh, no! Oh, my God. How do you miss that? That was grub. Right down Broadway. I mean, that's like driving your car down Times Square. You're right in the heart of the city, and he just missed his shot. Come on. Come on. Skies it miles over the bar. Gittins looks like Kai Cenat. Oh, someone on TikTok said something. I don't know who that is. Amazon 5350 gift cards. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what that's about. Gift cards. We don't want gift cards. I don't want Amazon gift cards. Yash says Gittins looks like Kai Cenat. I'd have to get a good look at him. I wouldn't deny it, honestly. Shout out Kai Cenat. He's offsides. Let's take a look at... Gittins. I'll put up a picture of Gittins and then Kai Cenat, and then I'll let you be the judge at home. Okay, let's see. So we have Kai Cenat, of course, famous person on YouTube. Shout out Kai Cenat. Jamie Gittins. This is the picture of Jamie Gittins I got. Resemblance? Is there a resemblance? Maybe a little bit. Same hairstyle. Gittins hits the side netting. I think it's the hair, and then same facial hair a little bit. Not really. There you go. A little bit. I see the resemblance a little bit. Here we go. Corner kick for Dortmund. Cross comes in. Falls for Schlotter, and he just missed. Schlotter. No one can hit the net. Hit the netitis. Has infected Borussia Dortmund. It was a good shot, but goodness me, another missed chance for Borussia Dortmund. And they're ruining the chances now. I mean, what's the XG? Damelo, the XG of this game right now. So according to FOTMob, the XG for Borussia Dortmund is 2.18. The XG for RB Leipzig is 1.57. The stats don't lie. That's crazy. Like, seriously, ever since the game's been 2-0, I'd say it's been all Borussia Dortmund. All Borussia Dortmund this half. And I don't know if that's a combination of Dortmund switching on and Leipzig sitting back because they have a 2-0 lead. It probably is a combo of the both. But if I'm left frustrated. I mean, if you're a diehard Dortmund fan, you gotta be left frustrated. Like, easily this should be a draw. Easily on the road, this should be a draw. If Dortmund could finish their Christmas dinner, this should be a draw. But it's the first half and the start of the second half that's bit them in the ass. Guirassy, another shot blocked. That was Klosterman with the block. He goes down holding his right ankle. But yeah, just like the announcer said, brave defending by Klosterman. Great block. And then Guirassy with a follow-through just clipped his ankle. A triple sub for Leipzig incoming. 80th minute. Javi Simons is going to come off. Great performance by Javi. Seawald's going to come off. Good in the midfield. Rom's going to come off. My goodness, Rom has tattoos all over his body. I could not. I could never do that. That's got to be painful. Especially around the family jewels area. That cannot be comfortable at all. People who get like those tattoos in that area, male or female, you do you. I don't get it though. That's gotta be extremely painful. We'll see if FOTMod updates the subs here so I can get names for you. Yes, so Lukba is on, Haidara is on, and Gomez is on for RB Leipzig. There you go. My goal for Borussia Dortmund for the last 8 minutes or so of this game, just get one. Get one goal, please. It's a yellow card. Is that Chucky? Chucky with the yellow. He got the ball, to be fair, but he clipped the player as well. His first, what an honor, his first yellow card as a Bundesliga player. You never forget your first yellow card in the Bundesliga. You never forget it. Goodness me. Well, it's a good thing that Dortmund have a week off of Champions League. Their next game isn't until next weekend. And then the following Wednesday, they play Barcelona. Nice little break. I'm curious to see Zabitzer, if he's going to be okay. I really think, put on my glasses, Dr. Grant in the house. I think he tore his ACL. In my expert opinion, the way his knee flexed and his reaction, I think he tore his ACL. But, like I said, you never know. Maybe it's not ACL related. If it is, he's done for the season. Here's Grost, or Grob. I call him Grob because it's like that weird B in German. It's like that German B, but it's pronounced like Gropst or something. Oh, over the bar by Gittins. Story of this game for not Bayern, for Borussia Dortmund. Over the bar. Balls over the bar. But yeah, like I said, if you are new, subscribe. Bottom right hand corner, live streams for Bundesliga games once a week on the channel. Honestly, I like the multi-platform setup. I think it looks all right, to be honest. Vic says, is Dortmund going to score at least one goal? I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't look like it. Galashi is turned into prime Manuel Neuer, and Dortmund have turned into Stevie Wonder and can't finish anything. I think it's going to be a 2-0 game, honestly, Vic. Thank you for commenting on TikTok as well. This is crazy. I've never done TikTok before, or Instagram, so very fascinating. I appreciate everybody tuning in wherever you are around the world. This is fun. We will be live every weekend covering Bundesliga. So follow, like, share, subscribe, whatever you got to do to stay in touch. Once a week. We got Dortmund or Bayern once a week. Here come Leipzig, though. Chance to make it 3-0. Asheshko. Good job by Emre Can. What's he doing? Dribbling in the wrong direction, Emre Can. Here's Chucky. Gets fouled. That'll be a free kick. Give him a yellow. Give him a yellow. That letter in German is pronounced with an S, so his name is Gross, not Grob. Thank you, Yash. Thank you, Yash. I appreciate that. It's confusing. It looks like a B, but it's pronounced like an S. Gross. I will say Gross from here on out. No, but yeah, the dual stream thing we have going on is pretty cool, so we'll keep doing it for sure. I thought it was going to be a flop, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. I wasn't sure if this was going to work at all, so this has been fun. Here's Gross. Pascal Gross. There's a cross. Grass, you can't find it. Throwing for Leipzig. Or did it come off a Leipzig player? No, it's a throw-in for Leipzig. Beer is just being a nice person, giving the ball to somebody. But yeah, you look at the XG of this game, Dortmund should have at least 2 goals, and that's the story of the game. The story of the game is they got going too late, and it should have been a draw if they could bury anything. That's the story of this one. But yeah, so if you are with me, what do we think Borussia Dortmund in Champions League? Because I'm curious to get the community's thoughts on the Barcelona matchup. I don't think they have a chance, really, against Barcelona. I think they're just too good. Barcelona. But, I mean, look, Borussia Dortmund, they turned into something new. They turned into a different team in Champions League, so it's hard to judge them based on just watching them in the Bundesliga. They really turned into something else in Champions League. And then you got Bayern and Inter Milan, which I think Bayern will take care of business against Inter. I don't see Inter beating Bayern. But I can't wait for that. We will be doing live streams as well for Champions League because I will have time during the day on Wednesdays or Tuesdays, whatever day it falls on. I will have time to do that. So we will be live during those Champions League games for the first time ever. Because usually we just do the weekend Bundesliga because I'm busy during the week. But we will be doing midweek day games Bundesliga because I will have free time for that on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. You throw in for Dortmund here. 90th minute, people. How much added time do we think? I always like playing this game. How much added time do you think is going to be added on here? I think there haven't been that many stoppages. I'm going to say like 3 minutes max. But you never know with UEFA. Ever since that Qatar World Cup, the extra time or added time has just been egregious. They add like 10 minutes, so we'll see. Ooh, it falls there! Oh! Goes wide. Good defense by Nemenka. And it was Chucky with the chance, and he shoots it wide, or it gets blocked. It was there. They go short with the corner. Gross. Cleared away. Chucky. Can't settle it down. Here's Bayer. Here come Leipzig. Oh boy, here we go. This could be 3. Kaseshko. Shot. Saved by Kobel. That'll be a goal kick. 4 minutes of added time. I was close. 4 minutes of added time here. One thing I will say, bright side for Dortmund, defense after giving up the 2 goals has been pretty solid on the counter. Because I was waiting for Leipzig to bury this game at 3-0, but the back line has done pretty solid defending off the counterattack for Leipzig. Klosterman's been a rock for Leipzig as well. He's been a rock back there defensively. Emre Can's going to have it here. 3 minutes to go. Get a goal, please. Just get one. They deserve one. Please get one. Bayer drops it off. Benzabaini, and he dribbles it out of play. That kind of night for Borussia Dortmund in Leipzig, unfortunately. I mean, you got to give credit, though, to Dortmund. I mean, I rag on them all the time. Why didn't they show up for this game? They showed up after it was 2-0. But I give credit. Ever since they went down 2-0, non-stop attack by Borussia Dortmund. Just non-stop. And it's been a combination of their inability to finish, a bit of unluckiness, hitting the crossbar a few times. Goalie turned into prime Manuel Neuer in this game as well. The combination of those things have led us to Dortmund getting shut out tonight. But it's been a pretty solid performance if you just take that segment of the game. Like, I've been impressed with Dortmund in the final third. They just got to finish. If they could finish, they could easily have 3 goals today. But that's why football's 90 minutes, not 45 minutes. You got to play the full 90, and Dortmund didn't do that today. So, ooh, Chucky with the shot. Another save by Goalie. He wants that shutout bad, Goalie. He really does. Another good save. That one was routine compared to his other ones. Yeah, his big save, it was the grassy Adeyemi fingertip save in the first half, Adeyemi fingertip save in the second half that hit the post. Oh, Bayer! Another save by Goalie. Probably the last kick of the game here. We have a corner for Borussia Dortmund. They go short. Here's Bayer. Will they award another corner? Yes, they will. We're in the 95th now. We've had the 4 minutes. I'm surprised the referee's allowing this corner to happen. The outswinger falls in. Oh, shot gets blocked. It dropped. It was there for a moment. Bad read by Emre Can. Here come Leipzig. They're sending numbers forward as Leipzig. They got 5 guys forward here. Shot goes wide. And that will do it for this one, everybody. RB Leipzig get a 2-0 win. Massive, massive, massive 3 points for RB Leipzig in their chase for top 4. They currently sit 5th in the Bundesliga with this win. Europa League spot in 5th place. Big loss for Borussia Dortmund. This was a game you needed to win if you wanted top 4. It's going to be a struggle now to get top 6 even, because top 6 is Conference League. And I truly think Dortmund's best chance of getting Champions League again next season is winning the Champions League. I think that's their most realistic chance of getting the Champions League next season. But that is a tough loss. The first half of that game, it started off not terribly for Borussia Dortmund. They started off the game not too bad. But Leipzig get a goal, courtesy of Openda, and then second half starts, crap defending off a set piece, or it was a corner kick. Javi got the first goal, and then Openda got the second goal. Left Openda wide open back post on that corner kick. And then as soon as that happened, it was all Dortmund. The pressure was insane. All Borussia Dortmund. And as Dortmund fans, we're left here saying, where was this at the start of the game? You can't wait until you're down 2-0 to play like that. And it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. This team has just been hit or miss in Bundesliga play. It's been hit or miss in Bundesliga play. And they played a great, 40 minutes? They played a great 40 minutes today in that second half. All over Leipzig. We can take a look at the final stats and everything. Well-deserved, at least deserved 2 goals today. At bare minimum, deserved 2 goals today. A bit unlucky to not get a goal at least. But like I said, combination of being a bit unlucky, not being able to finish, and Goalie turning into prime Manuel Neuer. But yeah, let's take a look at the stats here. The final stats on FOTMob. Love FOTMob. And then we'll take a look at the other games in the Bundesliga. And we can kind of preview the games tomorrow as well. Let's move it here. There we go. We have players as well. Man of the match players. We can do that as well. I want stats though. Final stats, possession. Look at the possession, 66-34 for Borussia Dortmund. That's all because of the second half. Like, Leipzig didn't have the ball in the second half, let's be honest. XG, 3.11 for Dortmund, 1.78 for Leipzig. Yet, the game ends 2-0. Football's a funny game sometimes. Shots, 25-15 for Dortmund. 9-5 for Dortmund in terms of those shots being on target. Big chances, 8-4 for Dortmund. Big chances missed, 8-2 for Dortmund. Anything else? What about aerial duels won? We love that. That was pretty even, 16-14 for Leipzig. Top stats today. Your man of the match, according to FOTMob, is Peter Goalie, and I have to concur. Goalie with an outstanding game today. So many great saves on Adeyemi. I think his best save had to have been the launch shot by Adeyemi. That would have been a golazo, but he got his fingertip on it, deflected off the post. That was probably his best save today. And he was busy. He was very busy. So shout out Peter Goalie, your man of the match. 9.6 player rating. Javi Simons was next, 8.5. Baku, 8.3. Openda, 8.1. Bayer got a 7.3. Bit surprising. It's probably because of all the chances he had. Emre Can, 7.3, had a solid game. Schlotterbeck, 7.3. Guirassy 7.1, Adeyemi 7.0. Didn't really notice Adeyemi a whole lot besides those few chances. It was mostly Bayer and Guirassy in the final third, cutting down Broadway and finding the gaps in between those Leipzig defenders that caused trouble. And then Adeyemi kind of sat back, and he was getting like second balls off crosses and stuff. Jamie Gittins, 6.9. Very nice. Good job by Jamie Gittins. But yeah, those are your stats. Goalie, man of the match. 2-0 victory for RB Leipzig. Anything else? Bundesliga, yes. Bundesliga scores. Scores around the Bundesliga. Here we go. Apologies to the people of TikTok. You're not going to be able to see this too clearly. But that's okay. That's okay. So today we had So on Friday, actually yesterday, St. Pauli and Hoffenheim played. St. Pauli get a 1-0 win over Hoffenheim. Gladbach get a 4-2 win over Werder Bremen earlier today. Augsburg 1-0 win over Wolfsburg. Mainz and Freiburg 2-2 game. That's a fun one. 2-2 game. And this is a shocker to me. Bayern Munich and Union Berlin. I think Bayern had a lead, right? Yeah, so in the 75th minute, Bayern Munich get a goal courtesy of Leroy Sané. 83 minutes. They ain't no holla back, girl. Ain't no holla back, girl. Hollerbach scores for Union Berlin in the 83rd to tie it. And that's how the game will end. So once again, for the second week in a row in the Bundesliga, it's drop points for Bayern Munich. And the door is open slightly for Leverkusen. I mean, they lost to Bochum last week, and the door was wide open for Leverkusen. And Leverkusen were like, I'm going to close it. Or you could use another analogy as like a gift. Bayern Munich gave Leverkusen this nice gift. It was wrapped in this beautiful wrapping, a nice bow on top. And Leverkusen were like, no, you take it back, Bayern Munich. Well, they're doing it again. Bayern Munich handing Leverkusen a gift here, trying to get back in the title race. Leverkusen, if they can win tomorrow, they play Stuttgart tomorrow, they will catch up a little bit. Not as much, but just a little bit. But think about if Leverkusen won last weekend, right, and gotten the gap to 5, and then won today, the gap would be, what, 2 or 3? I can't do math right now. 2 or 3. We'd have a proper title race. We would have a proper title race. But Leverkusen just can't accept the gift. Accept the gift, Leverkusen. Bayern Munich are giving you a gift. Accept it. Get the win tomorrow against Stuttgart. Please, make it a title race. Make it exciting. Our game, of course, ends 2-0 for Leipzig. Bochum and Eintracht Frankfurt play tomorrow. I got Frankfurt in that game. Heidenheim, Holstein Kiel. That's a relegation game. Massive game for both teams. I'm going to go Holstein Kiel. They've impressed me this season. And then Stuttgart, Leverkusen. I'm going to pick Leverkusen. They've had a bad run of form. Got smashed by Bayern Munich in Champions League 5-0 on aggregate. Lost at the weekend. I believe it was Werder Bremen they played last weekend. Take the gift. Make this a title race, please. Get 3 points. It'd be fun to see. That's what we all want. I just want a close title race. It's never fun. I love Bayern, but it's never fun when it's a blowout title race. As mentioned, here are the standings. You guys can see this, correct? The people on Tickety Talk can see this. Here we go. And the gram. Bayern Munich currently in first with 62 points. Leverkusen in second with 53 points. With a win tomorrow, they would jump to 56. The gap would be 4 to... The gap would be 6. So that's better than 8. Got to get 3 points over Leverkusen. Mainz in third, which is just unbelievable. Mainz used to be a team that would hang around relegation. At best, they'd be mid-table. But this season, Mainz have just turned it around. It's kind of like what Stuttgart did last season. Unbelievable. Third place, 45 points. Looks like they're going to be in Champions League next season if they don't slip up. Frankfurt in fourth, 42 points. Leipzig jumped to fifth with 42 points with this win, like I said, in the Europa League. Freiburg, 42 points in the god-awful Conference League. Gladbach in 7th with 40. I can keep scrolling until we find Borussia Dortmund in 11th. Oh my goodness. They dropped to 11th, 35 points. They are currently 5, 6, 7 points back of the god-awful Conference League and Europa League. They are also 7 back of Champions League. So it's a possibility that they still can get Champions League. A lot needs to happen. They need to go on a good run of form in the Bundesliga to make that happen. There's only, I think, 8 games left in the Bundesliga campaign. They got to make those games count. Otherwise, I think their best shot of making Champions League next season is going to be through Champions League and winning Champions League. I think that's probably their best, most realistic chance. And this is so much ground to cover for Borussia Dortmund. It can be done, but you saw what happened today. You saw what happened last weekend and the other Dortmund games that we've done on the channel. it's just a different team. It's just a different team, and it's just mentality. The mentality's not there in Bundesliga play like it is in Champions League play. It's very frustrating, but they're in 11th. Here's the relegation battle, if you're wondering. Like I said, Heidenheim, Holstein Kiel game tomorrow. Must-watch TV. I won't be doing a watch-along for it, but if you're a fan of the Bundesliga after the stream, that's a good game to watch. This is a relegation battle game. If you don't know Bundesliga, bottom 3 teams, so bottom 2 teams automatically get relegated to Bundesliga 2. The third to last team, so Bochum here, they go into what's called a relegation playoff and play the third place team in Bundesliga 2. They play, I think it's is it a 2-legged series? It used to be a 2-legged series. I don't know if they changed it or not. A 2-legged series, and whoever wins that gets promoted to the Bundesliga. So you want to be, at bare minimum, in the relegation playoff to give yourself a chance at safety. Obviously better 15th and above. You don't have to do anything to stay up. But big game tomorrow. Holstein Kiel, Heidenheim. Must watch TV. And then Bochum is in 20th. Sitting a bit precariously in that 16th relegation playoff spot. But yeah, those are your standings in the Bundesliga. There's no Champions League this week. They get a break, which is great. So the next stream on the channel will be match day 27 in the Bundesliga. Let's sort this out now while we have time. We have Bayern and St. Pauli. And then, Dortmund plays Sunday. So we could do both if you want, people. We could do Bayern and St. Pauli next Saturday and then Dortmund and Mainz on the Sunday. I'd quite enjoy that, honestly. Why not? We can do both. It's easy to set up. Let's do both. So next week on the channel will be live Bayern St. Pauli. That's 10:30 Eastern in the morning. Get the coffee. And then Sunday 11:30 Eastern. Sort of in the morning. Have some brunch with me at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, Dortmund and Mainz. Well, there you go. And then that following Wednesday is Champions League. Right. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. This was so much fun. Like I said, it's the first time that we've broadcasted live on multiple platforms. YouTube, Tickety Talk, and the Gram. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comment section. Feel free to give me a follow on TikTok or Instagram. We will keep doing it because I think it worked great. Surprisingly so. I think it worked great. So we'll keep doing it. And then also we do gaming streams on the channel. I will trial the same thing out with gaming and to see how it looks. So stay tuned to that. If you're on TikTok or Instagram, we can do that as well for the gaming stuff. But if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, bottom right hand corner, smash the like button as well. Make sure you follow me on my social media pages if you're on YouTube. @GrantHakim is the Twitter, @Grant_Hakim is the Instagram, and Tickety Talk. If you want to get merch, join the Discord, or make a donation, all links will be in the video description. And that is me for today. I always like to end every stream I do by saying it is such a crazy world out there, so I'm sending all my love, like it says back there, from me to you and to everybody around the world that could use some love right now. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing okay. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And we shall see you, if it's not during the week for gaming, we'll see you next weekend for more Bundesliga action. We got Bayern on Saturday morning and then Borussia Dortmund on Sunday morning. Speak to you soon, everybody. This was fun.